Hi, this is Mark from AB&R. Today I'm going to talk about the evolution of RFID. So RFID is not at all new. It dates back to the World War II days, where it was important to identify friend or foe. The Germans figured out if they tilt their planes when they're coming in for a landing, it looks different on the radar. So that's really the first example of someone trying to use what I would consider passive RFID or RFID without a power source. Next, the British decided, hey, let's put transponders on our planes, or effectively active tags, that broadcast when it receives signals from radar stations, so they're able to identify their planes. So we actually owe RFID back to the World War II days and the British and the Germans. So why now? Why is it relevant now? Well, in the early 2000s, Walmart and the Department of Defense put initiatives through in order to incentivize their suppliers to put RFID tags on things and RFID labels on the materials coming into their warehouses. So that caused the price of an RFID label to go down quite a bit. So here's an example of a 4x6 RFID carton label. And this, back in 2005, would have cost you about $1. So I could see where you might be doing some math in your head thinking, well, if I ship out a can of peas and they're 36 cents a piece and I have this $1 outlay per box, that's quite an investment. Well, since then, because of, in part, from Walmart and the DoD initiatives, this similar label to this today could be as low as 5 cents in big quantities. So the advantage to your business and why today is you can have things automatically identified throughout your facility for the cost of, in terms of just the label itself, as low as 5 cents per unit. Of course, you have to put forth some of these other examples like a Zebra ZD500 RFID printer in order to encode the labels, and you have fixed readers that you can mount around your facility so you know where your products are. For example, this Zebra Technologies ZD7500 reader and its associated antenna. Or you can go with a mobile solution like this Zebra MC3300R reader in order to be able to collect inventory mobilely. But in any case, it's clear the advantage of RFID. Know where your inventory is without actually having to have anybody go out and scan it. And to that point, there were some studies done on scanning and barcodes. And the studies kind of came to the conclusion that it costs, when you factor in the cost of the scanners and the labels and the employees, about 5 cents per scan every time that you were to have to physically pick up a barcode scanner and scan it. So the advantage of fixed reader infrastructure would be you can save that 5 cents per scan. So very, very advantageous to your business. Do you have any questions? If so, contact us. We're the RFID experts, so you don't have to be.